Hello, hello. I'm going to read another part of chapter 6 of A Christmas Shoe. Breathing was labored, but she was coherent. Salvia prepared to switch the ID bag, but Maggie lifted her hand weakly to stop her. Salvia had hooked up a new bag that morning, yet throughout the day it had slowly drained empty, and she needed to replace it with a full bag that would take Maggie through the evening. Maggie, Salvia whispered, "This will help your pain." "No," Maggie laughed. "It's okay, Salvia," Jack said. "She wants to watch the kids unwrap their presents. She knows she won't be able to if you give her that." Salvia strokes Maggie's cheek and straightened the scarf on her head. "All right, baby doll," she comforted. "I'm going to leave this right here," she added, hooking the bag on the cord beside Maggie's bed. "If you want some medicine, just have someone open up the drip, all right?" Maggie nodded, and Salvia smiled, squeezing her arm. "You just yell if you need me," she said to Jack, slipping to Rachel's room, where she would work on a needle-point stocking or read when she wanted to give Jack or Maggie as much in an uninterrupted time as she could. She had been with them 10 to 12 hours a day for the last 2 weeks, going home sometime in the evening. Salvia held the needlework in her hand and rested her head against the wall. She would be finishing up her shift in another 30 minutes, leaving the Andrews family to spend Christmas Eve alone. Normally, Jack and Maggie would retrieve presents from the attic once Nathan had gone to bed. But this year, Jack suggested they unwrap their gifts on Christmas Eve instead of waiting for Christmas morning. He and Evelyn had wrapped what few presents they had for their children and placed them under the trees days ago. Evelyn went to the bathroom and brought out some blush, eyeshadow, powder, lipstick to Maggie's bedside. When Maggie was no longer strong enough to put on her own makeup, Evelyn did it for her. Evelyn gently freshened the colors she had applied that morning, a soft trope to Maggie's eyelids, dusty mauve to her sunken cheeks, and rosewood to her lips. She finished by dusting Maggie's face with some fresh powder, then held up a meal for Maggie to feed herself. "Thanks, Mom," she whispered feebly. Nathan tiptoed in through the back door and into his room unnoticed. After dinner, he had told his father he needed to run to a neighbor's house down the street. Jack assumed Nathan and his little friend had made gifts for everyone and didn't question him any further. After a few minutes, Nathan carefully opened his bedroom door and tiptoed down the hall and into the living room, depositing the gift under the tree. Jack had tried to get ready for the evening, hoping it would never come. He had, as hard as he prayed, he just wasn't ready to begin his last with Maggie. He sat by her bed earlier that day and watched her sleep. How she had been so sick and still be so beautiful. How could he ever wake up in a house without her in it? She watched as she drew in small shallow breaths. He looked in Salvia's eyes, told him it wouldn't be that long, that she started to let go. 2 days ago, Salvia sat Jack down and talked to him about helping Maggie go, letting her know it was okay, that she didn't have to hold on anymore. Maggie woke to the same eyes she had fallen in love with nearly 12 years earlier. "I love you," she said. There weren't enough hours in the days for them to say those words, but they said them as often as they could. "I love you, Maggie," Jack answered softly. "I always have, and I always will." She smiled and moved her fingers towards him. He stood up, holding the fragile hand in his and kissed her lightly. That broke down. Ford Estelle was the greatest thing that ever happened to me, she said slowly, her eyes twinkling. How fortunate she was to have someone who loved her so completely for so long. They talked about her mother and the kids and about taking care of her flowers in the spring. Jack talked about everything he could think of, rambling and groping for words as Maggie nodded and smiled. He caressed her face and held her hand, repeatedly saying, I love you, until she fell back, listening to his voice. For dinner, Evelyn warmed up some turkey someone from church had dropped off, complete with gravy and stuffing and cranberry sauce. After the dinner dishes were set aside, Jack started pulling the few presents from under the tree and handed one to Nathan to unwrap. Rachel sat on Evelyn's lap, squirming and clapping her hands. Hurry up and hand this child a present before she bursts, Evelyn laughed. Maggie smiled as Rachel tightly squeezed the stuffed Pooh Bear with a big, fat, soft tummy. Nathan's eyes lit up when he saw the new Matchbox car he'd been wanting. I'm taking these to show and tell, he cried. Jack winked at Maggie, and he held her hand as Rachel screamed, Oh my, oh my! And she unwrapped a pink baby doll with eyes that actually moved. Nathan beamed with excitement at the package of 10 different colored markers he held in his hand. Evelyn unwrapped the beautiful purple and black scarf to go with her winter coat. Then Nathan and Rachel picked out the scarf. It's so warm and toasty, she said, kissing her grandchildren. Bending over, Evelyn pulled out a skinny box and handed it to Jack. We weren't supposed to exchange gifts, he said, feeling terribly sorry that there wasn't one under the tree for her. I know, Evelyn said. It's just something I thought you might like, he said, smiling at her. He opened it and pulled out a framed crayon drawing of a little girl with big cheeks, circles of red on her cheeks, and hair that flipped up at the end. She was wearing a blue dress with big yellow flowers on it and holding a red balloon. Her arms were long and straight, both feet turned in the same direction, one clearly bigger than the other. Beside her stood a puppy white dog with a smile on his face, his 4 legs long and spider-like, all of them facing the same direction. By the dog's paws in big red letters, the drawing was signed Maggie. Jack smiled proudly and thanked Evelyn, holding up the artwork for Maggie to see. She was in kindergarten when she drew that, Evelyn explained. I found it in my things a while ago and told Maggie I'd get it framed for you. Jack held the picture and imagined Maggie drawing it, wishing he could have seen her as a little girl, rummaging through her crayons, strewn all around her, and carefully selecting the perfect one to color in the flowers, or the right shade of blue for the dress. He clenched the drawing and leaned over to kiss Maggie. I'll hang it right next to Da Vinci, he said, holding her hand. Anthony anxiously waited for his mother to open his present, the anticipation giving him butterflies. He scurried under the tree and pulled out a small bag. There were only 2 more presents under the tree. He counted. Jack stood by Maggie and gently tore into the wrapping paper for her. It was a small jewelry box. Jack lifted the lid. In the center of the blue velvet pattern was a delicate gold locket with a rose etched onto the front of it. Jack opened the locket to reveal a picture of Rachel looking at the camera in a red Christmas dress on one side, Nathan sitting on the front porch when all the flowers were in bloom on the other side. Oh, Maggie said, smiling, I know you always wanted one of these pictures of us of the kids, Jack said, putting it around her neck. This, Evelyn explained, holding a present in her hand, is something else I have always wanted. Maggie looked at her mother quizzically as Evelyn softly tore the tissue wrapping paper around the gift. Evelyn lifted the lid to reveal her crimson satin wrap, the one Maggie had always adored. Evelyn had received it as a present from her own mother and had worn it over her shoulders in her wedding picture. She was wearing a skirt, a soft blouse, a corset, a hat, and the beautiful wrap. Maggie's eyes lit up. She always had her eye on this, Evelyn teased, draping around Maggie's shoulder. Thank you, Maggie mouthed. Evelyn kissed her forehead and fussed with the wrap until it was tied elegantly in front. Nathan crawled under the tree. It was finally time for his present. Reaching back towards the back. Reaching towards the back, he pulled out the half-hearted wrapped present. He showed. Bookmark! Under the tree. What am I? Just minutes earlier. Really? Okay. He placed the package on his mother's lap. And Evelyn, Jack, and Jack exchanged glances as Nathan helped his mother tear the wrapping together. They ripped into the plain brown paper. Nathan eagerly helped his mother lift the lid off the box. Nathan reached in and pulled out the sparkly shoes for his mother. Her eyes gleamed as she held the shoes on her chest, admiring them. Nathan hurried excitedly to the foot of the bed, uncovering Maggie's legs, triumphantly slipping the shoes onto his mother's feet. "They're the prettiest shoes they have," he told her. "They're so beautiful," she whispered, smiling at her proud son.